Did I mess up? I feel like I messed up. You missed right before I hit record. I'll just keep it laid out. Did I? A man asked on today's show, did I mess up? It feels like I messed up. I went for it. I own my desire as a man. I stepped up on the staircase of intimacy, the emotional and physical intimacy, staircases of intimacy. And she didn't like what I did. She said that, that's beyond her boundary. And she said to, not do that again. And I feel like I messed up. So on today's show, he asked us, did I mess up? Was that a complete car crash? I'm trying to not swear. Was that a complete car crash in a relationship? Can I not come back from here? Did I completely blow up the bridge? And the amazing men in our tribe supported this man in, well, what did we learn from this? And what was good about this? And how can you recalibrate? So you don't apologize for things where you don't violate your own values or integrity. There's no reason to apologize when you're living your truth in an honest, grounded, integrous way as a man. The man that's asking this question has done his work for months at this point, and he's trying to dance up the staircase with his separated spouse. They're separated and living in the same house. So he's got past with her. He wasn't trying to cross a line. It was actually just a text. It was an innuendo-filled text, so it wasn't actually even physical contact. She said she didn't want any of that. And so we supported him in that there was no reason to apologize. So again, if you haven't violated your integrity or values, or let's say purposefully, maliciously crossed a line of hers, there's nothing to apologize for. It's about recalibrating yourself on that emotional or physical or intimate staircase. And so she set a boundary, and that's fine. That's not a personal judgment of you as a man. That's her sharing where she's comfortable with you right now. So Cynthia, let's add to that. If a man says, well, okay, I don't want to just back off completely. So what should he keep in mind in this situation about recalibrating and to not, beat himself up for it? What else would you like to add from the woman's point of view, please?
Yeah, well, for a man to not jump into apologizing and I'm sorry for something that's not crossing any of his boundaries or his own values, and for him to instead just calibrate. So gets response, okay, calibrate to the situation. There's another response, oh, okay, I'm going to calibrate to the situation. That's like, to me as a woman, one of the core epitome energetics of masculinity that's so attractive to a woman. There's no making yourself smaller, weaker, lesser in that moment. And you're also not buying into um, what any of us can fall into, but sometimes women around sexuality can be like the right or wrong. You're not buying into that. And so, in fact, for a woman, you're increasing stamina. You're not doing anything but just standing firm. You're receiving information and responding to it without drama and unneeded emotion. And that's like redwood tree energy that she can't help but respect and then incredibly trust, because she knows that no matter what she says, you're going to be strong redwood tree. And that, when she feels that in a man, all her like rules and regulations, those can like fall out the window as quickly as they were put in place. And I guess the cherry on top to that, all of that too, is when you give a woman, from your heart, from your value, such incredible intimacy and gift of what you see in her and how she affects you, that is a gift to the feminine being. And women who are single, who are craving relationship, would die to have that kind of calibrated attention provided to them. So just, I would offer that what you're giving is a gift in itself, even if in that exact moment it wasn't calibrated to the situation.
So, and I'll offer you a bonus in a second. If you're not joining us live on the C Note show, you're missing out. We had over 20 men on today asking phenomenal questions, new men every single week. Go to greatmenmovemountains.com/C Note, CNOTE, to get the daily live link Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's a 60-minute show. So here's your bonus. When a woman says that she doesn't like something, you honor that, and that means she doesn't like that right now. And also, that's a part of the whole pie of there's things that she's not communicating to you directly. There's a lot of innuendo underneath. There's a lot of subcommunication. So, of course, we want to respect a woman. And this man that's asking the question, it wasn't even physical contact. It was a text, right, in a calibrated way. So she's also wondering, how is he going to respond to this? Is he going to be that redwood when I give him this feedback? Is he going to handle it well tomorrow, next week, next month, next year? These are all ways that she wants to feel your groundedness and strength and deepness and open heart as a man. So keep that in mind. It's not about the one interaction. It's about how she feels about you over time. So grow these skills every day. Thank you, Cynthia. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Go move mountains one step at a time.